Hey YouTube, it's Alicia Burton, and I'm outside. It's a pretty day out here, and it's like a little breeze, but not much. But I wanted to come to y'all, and I wanted to talk to y'all about TNA Impact Rosemary versus Talia Valkyrie. Oh my God. So if you hear like trucks or anything, I'm outside, so bear with me. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Now, the other thing I want to talk about Talia Valkyrie is one, and Rosemary. So this was a match that was supposed to happen about the end of last year, and but it was around November, but they couldn't do it because Talia Valkyrie couldn't come to Canada. If she came to Canada, she wouldn't be able to come back. And so now they just now having the red wedding dress match. Well, um, so Rosemary ended up winning. She's a fan favorite, and to me, I don't think this feud is finished. They are creating a better feud. Now, if you remember, if you don't know who Tara Valkyrie is, if you if you Hispanic, I don't care if you excuse me, Puerto Rico, Hispanic, speak Spanish, whatever. If you're like one of those languages and you have heard of Lucha Libre Underground, now you have heard of Lucha Libre Underground and Lucha Libre. Talia Valkyrie got her wrestling start, I think, in Lucha Libre. It was like a couple of years ago. It was this Galalo Hispanic channel that I used to watch all the time. Every Sunday after church, I will come home and I'll be watching Lucha Libre Underground. Lucha Libre, and I have been obsessed with it, but I have never. Since then, I have not seen it since. But she got her start on there, and she was like associated with Sexy Star. I don't know what happened, but that's it. Okay, so now she was like a real thin person. So she came to Lucha Libre Underground with Johnny Morrison. Now, if y'all don't know, Talia Valkyrie and Johnny Morrison are engaged. I don't know if they're married now or what, but they're engaged. So then the second thing is when you see Talia Valkyrie from on TNA now, and you see her from Lucha Libre, when they aired Lucha Libre from last year, you see a little difference. She's a little smaller then. She's smaller on TV, but when you see her on TNA, she's a little curvier. She's a little curvy. Let me just say it. She's a little curvy. She's a little thick. I don't mind it. But I don't know if she's wearing padding. That's just me. I don't know if she's wearing padding. Let me just say padding, or she gained some weight. I'm not bashing her at no way or shape or form. But, I mean, to me, she looks different from what I remember her looking like. Now, I give her props. She's good. But she's going to always come second to Sexy Star. And I'll get on them too at a later date. But seeing Talia Valkyrie versus Rosemary, that's an evenly matched pair. Evenly matched. Now, do I feel like this is an evenly matched? Yes. That match was brutal. I'm going to say it was brutal. It was gore. It was violent. But I'm going to tell you, that's the difference between WWE and TNA. That's going to come at a later date. But I will give TNA props where props is due. I'm going to give TNA props where it deserves. This Rosemary Talia Valkyrie feud, that's going to be a good feud for months to come. I feel like this feud can last at least a good 3 years. So y'all, let me hear from you. How long you want to see this feud last? Do you want to see it last? Do you believe that this feud can last longer than they are doing it? Or do you think it can last so long that it can last 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 years, a 6 year feud? Do you think that can actually happen? That's that. Now, y'all, while I'm talking about these two, let me talk about while I'm talking about the women of TNA. Let me talk about also Allie and what you can expect tonight. Now, with the new owners of TNA, you so wrong for this. Now, y'all tell me if it's just me or if you agree. Do you believe Sienna deserve a number one contender opportunity tonight for the women's for TNA Knockouts Championship? I don't think so because number one, she hasn't earned it. So you just so after Allie winning, you don't give her somebody else, somebody easy to win against. Oh, you're gonna make her go against Sienna for the title belt? I feel like that's a bitch slap in the face. And I just don't want to see Allie. Allie has worked herself up to be a strong wrestling competitor. She's good. She has the women's title belt. Do I believe tonight Sienna deserves to go against Allie for the women's title belt? No, she probably bulldozed her butt up in there to get that number one contender's title belt. But if that's the case, y'all expect for her Allie to lose if KM down there at that ring. So y'all, please, do you want to see Allie stay as women's champion, or do you want to see Sienna? Me personally, I do not want Sienna to win that title belt. I feel like it was just handed to her. I feel like Allie should be having a week off. Allie should be doing some promotions. That's that. So until then, y'all, I'm Alicia Burton. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.